Hey, it's Gary Thomas. It's Easter time again. You know, it's embarrassing that most people don't realize the true meaning of Easter. And what it is, chocolate covered peeps. Not really, but I do like those chocolate covered peeps. And I like Easter candy, don't you? In the book of Luke, chapter 24, tells a story about the cross and the resurrection of Jesus. And it said that Mary Magdalene, Joanna, I think the mother of James and some other women all went to the tomb to anoint the body of Jesus. And when they get there, he's not there. But they see two angels. And the two angels says, "Hey, why seek ye the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen." Wow. And in their fear, I'd be afraid, in their fear, they ran and they told the 11 disciples everything they'd seen and everything they'd heard. But the Bible says in that verse there, I think verse 12, that the disciples believed them not, like they were speaking nonsense. If you look at the NIV, it says that they were saying nonsensical things and words. But verse 13, the very next verse says, "But Peter arose and ran to the sepulcher." You know, I find that interesting, that the disciple who messed up the most believed the most. So if you think about the resurrection, if that's true, it changes everything. That means that when you die, you don't stay dead. You cross over to Jordan, or as David Matthews used to sing, Beulah land. You cross over to the other side. And when you get there, things are going to be so great. But then you start thinking about now, all the money he's given you and all the talent and abilities and gifts, and more than anything, all the second chances that he's given you. And you have to think, what did I do with my life when that happened? You know, if you think about Jesus down on the cross, it seems like somebody messed up, like the plan went wrong. But no, it was not a misadjustment. It was not a miscalculation on God's part. God knew exactly what he was doing when he was doing that and when he started it. Everything was planned. It was created by an intelligent design. And so that's why we have the resurrection. And now, have you ever been driving somewhere to a destination and you get on your phone to try to find out where you're going and you make a wrong turn? We all make wrong turns, don't we? You make a wrong turn and a voice comes on and says, "Recalculating." Well, in this story, there's not a miscalculation. It was dead on. God knew what he was doing when he first started. The Lamb had been slain before the foundation of the world. God had everything planned from the beginning to the end. It's easy for us to get discouraged because of what's going on now. But if you remember when Jesus called his disciples and gathered them around, he said, "Hey guys, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God up there? Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go and prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you," he said, "I will come again and receive you into myself, that where I am, there you may be also." That ought to give you some comfort. Don't get discouraged this Easter. God is still alive. Jesus is still alive. And he always will be. You have a happy Easter this year.